Hi, everyone. It's Teddy Bear and Rita and Benji, the silent partner over here. Just wanted to pop in to remind you that tonight is date night. And guess what we're making? Look at all of these cutouts that I've already done for our Evergreen Wreath that's going to feature mistletoe and holly and pine branches. It's going to be so much fun. I've been cutting and cutting. This is just part of the cuts that I've done. I got my burlap for the foam wreath. This is a foam wreath that I was talking to you about. It's good morning, Diana. Hi, Regina. It's actually a 13.8 inch foam. It's called a foam mousse wreath, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's that very nice soft green foam, but it's not the evergreen foam that you would use for live cuts. Okay, so this is what I'm using, but you could also use the white, and it doesn't have to be. You can, even if you want to buy one that's got a flat cutout, you can use that. Hi, Helen. Hi, Bren. Hi, Diane. Thank you. You know, my sister took me as a surprise gift because I got the final say from the doctor this week that I do not need to go back to the center for any cancer treatments. My treatments are done and I am cured. I do not have cancer. So my sister, being the very nice big sister that she is, said, let me take you, get your nails done because I know you have these videos. So I said, well, then I want red. I think they're still a little foreign to me because I haven't had anything. But she, thank you, Alexis. But she said red it is, and that's what I did. And so I'm still getting used to it while I'm getting all of my paper cuts ready. And it's going to be a fun night. And we have prizes, more prizes going. And let's see. Yeah, it's amazing news. And yes, because there's 3 doctors on our team, or my team. There were 3 doctors. And so, I got the final go-ahead from the head of the 3 doctors. That was on Wednesday. I forgot to tell you. I'm surprised I didn't tell you. And so we are going to celebrate with these gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. I've been thinking about this all night. And basically it's going to include... I did share the file and I'll put it on this when I'm done, but it's going to include these pine needles, holly, and then there's, let's see, there's some mistletoe with the mistletoe berries, and then there are these pine. So there's 4 different kinds. There's this, and this, because this one here gets rolled up like this and it's sort of just filler, but it's going to be mostly holly and mistletoe, and these 2 are going to be in the back, and then we'll have some berries there, and I think it's going to look really nice. And I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty kind of positive that these are from Leah Griffith. So if you're a fan or you don't know who Leah Griffith is, she's the one that does all the beautiful crepe paper flowers. So I've been an admirer of hers for a very long time. I met her a couple years ago. She's the sweetest woman. And yes, it's a lot of cutting. Like, these are a lot of cutting. So you have to be patient. And I cut out a lot of them. Here's my box. I had to go to a bigger box and I'm still cutting. So, because I'm making 2 wreaths, but, and I want it to be full. So I believe this is a Leah Griffith, wreath, or at least her greenery, and we're going to show you how to put them all together. And maybe you don't want to do a wreath. Maybe you want to do like a swag, or do something else. I've seen a lot of people doing those circle wood, those wooden circles, and maybe we could use that for these greeneries. But I'm just going to demystify the paper evergreen process. A lot of people do the paper spring flowers, but let's do some holiday flowers or some winter flowers. I think it's going to be fun. And then if we get success through this, I am going to do a poinsettia cone with varying sized poinsettias on a cone. And so if we get success from this, then we'll do that. So that's coming up too next week. And then I wanted to ask you about mystery materials. I'm thinking maybe felt. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in finding out about felt. The only problem with it is I have a maker, and I know the maker cuts felt, but I don't have my Explore. I actually lent it to somebody, so I might not be able to give you all the details on if it will cut with the Explore, but I did test it before, and I do remember it cutting fine on the Explore. So, well, that's what I'm explaining, Karen. Felt ornaments, yeah, but I just want to show you how felt cuts on the, I only can show you on the maker, but I do know that it can be cut on the Explore. You do need to use the deep cut blade for it, but I just kind of figure we can play around with felt. I have some Cricut felt, which is different than the other kind of felt that I bought at the store a while ago. So I want to show you it's slightly different because it's a little thinner. I think it cuts better, and it's not quite as fuzzy as regular felt. So maybe I can even get out that older felt that I have and try that. And then the other material that is not, it's not a Cricut material, but when I'm doing this Leah Griffith stuff, I started thinking about crepe paper. I have a lot of crepe paper, and she does a beautiful crepe paper flower. And if that's something you want to see, the crepe paper flowers are just beautiful. And so if that's something you'd want to see, I can show you that too. That, unfortunately, crepe paper can only be cut on the maker because it requires the rotary blade. But it might be something you might want to look at, and you get a chance to see the rotary blade too. So keep that in mind when we are talking later tonight. And there goes Teddy Bear barking at somebody or some dog probably. So, all right, guys, we're going to see you tonight. I'm going to keep working and keep cutting out my my holly and my mistletoe and all this other stuff. I can't wait to see you tonight, and bring a friend. Let's have some fun. Oh, magnolias. Very good idea with the crepe paper. The crepe paper, it brings a new level to paper flowers because it's very, especially if you use Italian crepe paper, it's a beautiful thing to work with. So, okay, see you all in a little bit or a few hours, and have a wonderful afternoon. See you later. Bye, guys.